Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is India Gants. If you're new here, welcome. Please do click subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss another video coming every Tuesday and Friday. So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to one of the most iconic episodes, I feel like, for me during my time on America's Next Top Model, the makeover episode. You guys are all obsessed with my purple hair, and I was too at the time. And this episode, I feel like, was kind of the turning point for me during the show, where I was kind of a nobody, and then this episode brought me a bit to the forefront because I was uncomfortable with the nude photo shoot that we did after the makeovers. I thought it would be a fun one to react to, so we're gonna watch it together, and let's just get right into it. It has been so long since I watched this episode, so I'm quite excited to see it and watch it with you guys. So yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and click play.
Good morning. Good morning. When we show up in a studio, Rita's there with Drew, and I have no idea what to expect.
As you can see, you are standing on the set of your next photo shoot.
Right?
But today's hair and makeup is going to be a little more intense than usual.
Most every fashion icon has a trademark style that makes them completely stand out.
I just wanted to quickly say that I love Drew. I sort of forgot about how just infectious his energy is. It's so fun to see him again. But anyways, yeah, look at Rita's hair. It's so true. You do have to have your iconic look as a celebrity. As a model, I feel like your hair isn't as important, but they're trying to create this boss brand, business, whatever. So I get it.
When I honed in on my signature style, that's when I got a Rimmel London Cosmetic contract.
So we've created a trademark look for each of you. Inside of these envelopes are the secret ingredients for the new you.
Oh yeah!
We knew this was coming. We were like, it must be coming soon. We've been here a couple weeks now. I think it's time, and we were right. It is time. I was so nervous. I really thought that I was gonna get a pixie cut or a brunette hair or something, so what's coming next, I did not expect.
Most of my experiences in commercial print work, I was in an American Eagle campaign, but to be a supermodel, you have to have it. So I'm excited to step it up, but I'm hoping that I can still be myself.
You can immediately see how confused I was when I opened that. I was like, what does this mean? You'll see.
So my makeover card says box shave and I think high top. There's no way I'm getting a high top. Get it out of your head.
I'm getting a bob with ombre.
She is so cute.
What I got was fairy dust lavender rainbow. What does that even mean?
Okay.
Fairy dust lavender rainbow. I always forget what was actually on the card, so that's it. Fairy dust lavender rainbow. I was kind of like, oh, what the frick? Fairy dust, I was also thinking kind of pixie-esque, we could go short, or maybe it's gonna be every color in the rainbow. I had no idea what was going on. The card didn't give away too much, so I was still pretty confused.
Okay, girls. So you're gonna head next door to the Sally Hirschberger salon. You ready to get glammed?
My paper said my hair was going to be fiery red, and it scared me. I'm going to need to make my head. This is who I am. Being the redhead, freckled girl, my whole life I've been called ugly. So I had to learn how to love myself. And now I feel like they're just going to change who I am. I know how to be red.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, being a natural redhead is pretty unique, I guess. I mean, for it to be as perfect of a color as Cherish has. So I get where she was coming from. She's like, why do I need to dye it? But I don't know, you come onto America's Next Top Model basically signing up to have your hair destroyed, in a sense. So you just have to be prepared for anything. That's why I don't really understand why people freak out during the makeover episodes. You know what you signed up for, right? You're signing your life away, and that includes your hair. So I don't know. Not just Cherish, there were a lot of girls that had troubles, I mean, through all different seasons, as we all know. There's a lot of meltdowns on the makeover episode, but your hair is whatever, it grows back. It'll always be able to get back to normal, as you can see here, so not something to freak out about. I'm gonna skip forward a tiny bit to the makeovers and then the main part of this video, which is the actual nude photo shoot.
How are you guys doing? So as you all know, we created these trademark looks for you. And these trademark looks to be the only thing that you wear at your next photo shoot. That's right. You are going to be posing completely nude.
I always told myself I would never pose nude. I really do want to win this, but I am so scared. So
Never in my life did I think I would pose nude. I still have that rule, I would never do it again. But you know, I've done tasteful topless before where I'm covering myself, and I've just never shown like the actual nipples or the down there area. That's my pretty strict rule. So this was really shocking, and I was kind of having like a flashback moment from Shannon from cycle 1, I think, of America's Next Top Model, when she like didn't do the nude photo shoot, and that became kind of an iconic moment for her, and she was the girl who didn't do the nude photo shoot. And I was like, am I about to be that girl? Like, I don't want to be known for that. But you'll see, a number of different factors sort of made me comfortable doing this shoot, and it ended up being amazing. So let's keep watching.
When you guys are finished here, you're going to be shooting your nude photo shoot, but you're going to be doing it in groups. So this is a time to really work together as a team. Nude celebrity photos are so popular now. I have shot nude 1.5 million times. We're shooting something that's beautiful. We're shooting fashion, elegance. Your body is your fashion.
You are going to be shot by one of the most famous photographers in the entire world, Ellen von Unworth.
Ellen is so amazing. She's a badass photographer.
That's when I had my freak out moment. I was like, Ellen? Like, I was very into fashion from a young age. Like, I had every Vogue issue. I obsessed over the Vogue September issues, and I watched every major runway show. I mean, I was just in love with the fashion industry, and so of course I knew Ellen von Unworth. That was an iconic name for me growing up, and to get to shoot with her was incredible. This was probably the only time on the entire show that I had like a celebrity freakout moment, because I had a lot of celebrity guests, but Ellen was the one where I was like, no way, bucket list. Oh my gosh, so I was super excited.
Everything she does is bomb. She's so free and so cool. I'm so happy that we're shooting with her. She makes everyone look so good. I love, you know, when girls like have fun, they smile, they laugh, they're bitchy, whatever, you know.
She's so funny.
It's all about really showing also personality, and I take care of the rest. Yeah. You're all gonna look amazing.
I feel like you're just gonna come out and be like a superstar.
Yeah. I'm getting a sassy ass bob. I look like an alien right now, but when I get out of this, I'm gonna be fly. It really works.
That's what I want. I want you to walk into a room and every photographer be like, that's her. That's India.
Wow, that was a cool moment for sure. I realized like this was gonna be a big part of me during the show. Like, I've never been attached to my hair. It's just kind of been even darker than this, like dirty dishwater blonde, just kind of boring. Now I have this kind of bright blonde hair that I love, but before America's Next Top Model, it was just pretty bland. I didn't ever know how to do it, so it was just kind of straight. It's pretty thin, there's nothing really to it. And so in this moment, I kind of realized my hair is going to be a big part of my look during this competition, and it was really weird, because that's never been the case, but that's how it went. And obviously, you know, the first 2 people who saw it loved it, and I think that continued throughout the show, so. Kyle doing push-ups.
I actually love everybody's look so far. Now that we all have our makeovers, some people feel less confident and others feel a lot more confident. Beauty is pain, baby. I don't have this attachment to my hair that a lot of women do. I'm surprised yours is done as fast as it was.
6 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours it took. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, I was sitting in that chair for 6 hours because I think they had to bleach it and then bleach it again and then start applying the purple and the pinks and whatever else. I didn't know that it would take so long, but it did in fact. And fun fact, I've mentioned this in some of my other videos, but if you didn't know, I also got a hairpiece, which it was just a halo, so it had a string here and then some hair at the bottom to give it a little extra volume. As you can see, my hair looks a bit more voluminous than it does in person. And that hairpiece, I swear, was like the death of me because I would forget to wear it to panel, I would forget to bring it to photo shoots, so I got in a lot of trouble for that. And it's funny because they never show that on TV. But that was like my biggest criticism throughout the whole competition, was that I kept forgetting this hairpiece and that's unprofessional and all this stuff. So anyways, here we go. This is where I start getting nervous because we're getting close to the photo shoot time, and I still at this point don't know if I'm actually gonna do the shoot or not.
Not that fast. Vinta was pretty quick. Yeah, I'm very flattered that they would choose this for me. It's definitely something different.
It looks like a Smurf on your head. Not in a good way.
My Little Pony. If you're ever looking for me, you can just say, oh, the one with the purple hair.
Here we go. Come on.
That's how I felt for real. Like, after the show, I remember when I was waiting for an Uber or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, I'm the girl with the purple hair standing at the corner there. Like, it just became such a thing. And it's funny, like, how much it separated me from the other girls during the show, but also just in regular life. Like, it definitely makes you stand out. So I guess that's a good thing. I didn't particularly want to be known for my hair, but here I am.
Now, girls, this is how you do it.
Oh my god. Notice I'm not in this photo. I did not go into that group shot. I talk about this in my interviews on the show, which I'm sure we'll see soon, but I don't know how these girls just like whip off their clothes, get naked, and jump into the shot. I was like so nervous. Like, I just walked over to the side and all the other girls were doing the photo shoot with Ashley, but I was still like warming up to the idea of even doing this shoot, so I wasn't just gonna drop everything, strip, and run into this shot. That just wasn't gonna happen. In general, I'm just a bit more modest in my daily life. I almost wasn't gonna wear this because it's such a deep V, but you only have this body once, so may as well show it off, and I'm starting to get better about that, but that's just how I was raised, to be a bit more modest, so this was a lot for me.
I was there when Kim Kardashian got naked and she ain't got anything on you guys. Perfect.
I don't know if it's me being self-conscious, but I just can't whip off a robe and be like, okay, yeah, well, let's go run around naked. It's just not me. This might be the photo shoot I can't do.
So you guys always...
I'm almost like in tears watching that because I just remember feeling like so defeated. Like, am I really gonna go home on this second photo shoot in the whole season because I don't want to get naked? I was just shocked that that was like one of the first things they're having us do is get naked. But okay, I'll stop interrupting. Let's watch.
You saw that I just did this. I've got curves, I've got cellulite, I got things that I don't like about myself, or that people told me that I shouldn't like about myself. So any of you who feel self-conscious right now, remember, I just took all my clothes off. So own your confidence, all right?
Yeah!
All right, do it!
And now that we see that you're not shy, I'm going to put you guys into groups. First group's going to be Chris Leanne, Cherish, and Benta. Go!
The important thing to remember in a group shot is to work as a team and to make sure that everyone looks good.
Just concentrate on the hair, not on the red.
Yeah, because that's the transformation.
So I popped my virgin cherry.
Remember the trademark style, so make sure hair lit.
My hair won't ever be the same. Now I have to be a bottled redhead.
Put the hand on her.
Group shots like this are actually quite hard because you could have looked amazing in a different shot, but then the other two girls had their eyes closed or something like that, so they have to pick a shot that you weren't as good in, but the other girls had their eyes open at least. So group shots are quite hard, and you don't actually get that many frames on America's Next Top Model, so it was a very difficult shoot, but let's see how it goes.
There.
Paris is too attached to her hair color. She better look it around and act like she's happy right now. If she does not, it might send her home.
Look at my hair.
I absolutely hate my hair. I haven't had fringe like this since I was 5. This definitely is testing my confidence.
Chris Leanne, you have to watch that video vixen mentality. You want you to like think like expensive. It's too much. I think we're good.
My hair is like my trademark, and that color is...
I'm gonna skip forward a little bit again.
Be confident.
That's it.
I know I did a lot better, but I just hope I did a lot better than everyone else.
Amazing.
Okay. It's not just you doing it. No, but all of you guys just like whip off your robes, no problem. And I'm like, are you serious? I don't know, I would to a private Catholic school.
So did I.
I've been to Burning Man, so I think India.
I had no idea. Still to this day, I don't know why she said that. I went to Burning Man, but anyways. Courtney, great friend of mine, still to this day. It was just a funny comment. But anyways, it was nice of these girls to try to comfort me. It wasn't really something that I needed to be comforted about. It was more just like, how are you guys okay with this? But anyways.
Is a beautiful girl, but if this is the life that you want, you need to be okay with your body.
Yep.
What's next?
India.
We're gonna kill it. No worries.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Woo! Are you good?
Yep. Yes. I just don't want to think about it.
No, let's not think about it. We're not thinking.
I always told myself I would never pose nude. Oh.
Go.
She is so sweet. Ellen Von Unworth literally is like one of the reasons that I was talking about that made me comfortable enough to do this shoot. She is so fun. She is so feminist, like love your body, love yourself. She made me feel like I wasn't really getting naked and doing a nude shoot. Like we were just having fun on set, and she just made me feel so comfortable.
Come on, let's do it.
Okay. I was like, oh my god. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, just.
I got out there and I just completely forgot that I had no clothes on.
Look at each other.
It just came naturally, kind of, which is a little alarming.
Go like, oh my god, the camera.
This is the absolute craziest thing I've ever done. It's definitely freeing, very liberating.
India, can we try a couple that your mom would get mad at?
That's nice. That's beautiful.
I was like covered in pearls and covering everything.
One that my mom would get mad at. How funny. So, fun fact I wanted to share with you guys that also made me comfortable enough to do this shoot. We were not fully nude. Newsflash, we had little nipple pasties and this like these sticky thongs. So they stick in the front and they stick in the back, and so there's nothing on the sides, but they cover all of your private bits. And so I was like, okay, cool. So we're not actually nude. And then they blurred everything on TV, so you couldn't even see that we were wearing those pasties and stuff. So I was like, whatever. I guess I wasn't really nude. I was almost nude, but wasn't fully, which did make me feel more comfortable. Because keep in mind, there's about 50 people standing behind the camera filming and doing sound and editing and the stylist, and a lot of them are men, and they just got to see us prance around naked. So I was really happy that we got to wear those little things that covered our extra private parts, to keep myself a bit more, you know, decent in front of all those people. But let's continue.
I think your mom will love that.
So technically I wasn't nude, Mom.
Beautiful and
She
nice.
has it, she's good.
Amazing.
I was terrified of this airing because a number of reasons. My family seeing it, I was worried that my parents would be disappointed, or my grandparents, but I got nothing but support. My family, for example, my dad was like, oh, that's awesome. Like my dad majored in photography, so he gets it. He's an artist. My mom was fine with it. She thought it was very tasteful, and my grandma loved it because she's very artsy as well, and so she just embraced it totally. It was just so funny. Like, I actually got a great response from this, so it ended up being a good decision that I went ahead and did the photo shoot.
I'm sick, but I feel confident and comfortable with this shoot. I feel like a 2016 punk version of Marilyn Monroe.
Can we do leaves?
Yeah. Okay. It's just, I'm allergic to nuts, so if it had like almond oil in it, that would be bad. Okay.
I have never met one person who knows how to play that victim role as well as Courtney. Girl, you got problems.
Just so mean. Like, I was thinking this last night when I was watching The Bachelor. Like, I just don't get how girls can be so mean. Worry about yourself. I don't know what you're trying to do by putting other people down. It doesn't make sense to me. It never has. I don't know why you would be so rude to another person, like, ever. And then on national television, probably not the best choice, but anyway. What you gonna do? Some people turn a little catty for reality television.
Actually, a little bit more. I have bars in my back, so I'm. Is it bars? Like big scoliosis?
Courtney is a little immature sometimes, but that face is just so stunning. I was like watching her like, damn, this girl is the...
Some legs up.
You've got to work together to hide each other and hide yourself.
Guys, don't cover too much.
Tosh didn't really know what to do with her body. She was kind of flailing around.
Guys,
It's kind of funny looking back at this now that we're in this corona situation, because we're all, I mean, Courtney's sick and we're still shooting, and like it's fine to be sick, and we're in such close quarters and touching each other, and it's just crazy like how much our world has changed. Hopefully it'll get back to normal soon enough, but like it's just, it makes me kind of sad almost to look back at these photo shoots that we used to be able to do, but it is what it is.
can't say anything.
I don't think it looked very good.
Now, Tosh, they're kind of like interlocked. Join that.
I feel like me and Gia connected way better.
You're crushing Courtney a little.
Dude, we don't have time to be playing games like this. Like, this is a group shot. Fake it till you make it. Okay, thank you. Woo!
All right, guys.
everybody.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, Marissa. Marissa is so funny. I don't know if it like showed as much on TV, but we were actually like kind of close during the show. She wasn't like my best friend on the show, but you know, we got along, and she has a really, really sweet side, like a very caring side. So I love seeing her like goofiness come out in a few moments, like that you might not catch at first, but like her dancing at the end there, like she's so funny. But anyways, I'm not gonna react all the way through to panel and all that stuff because you guys probably watched it and you remember, but I basically just wanted to give you some insight on what it was like to shoot nude for the first time, and also just walk you through that makeover experience. But I don't know about you guys, that was really fun to watch back again. It's been a while, so maybe I'll have to do more of these reaction videos from my season. If you guys liked the video and you want to see more reaction videos, leave them in the comments, please. I would love to hear your feedback, and if this is the type of video you'd love to see, then let me know, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. That was so fun to watch, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you again very soon for another video. Bye! Have a good week!